204 comes
Thank
forward
you,
now
Trent.
to counter Woodland Stud. The Angus Hall filly out of Miss Continental.
What's that?
Second dam, Little Miss Watchleft, Musgrove, Flying Hard but Carnley, Somewhat, Aliana, the family of Night Allowance, the filly by Angus Hall in the Breeders' Crown, lot 204, John.
Thank you, Angus Hall, the filly, rattling through for Woodlands again. Trotting family for you at 5, 5, 4, 4, 3 to here, 3. 3,000 over here, 3,000. One of it on behalf of $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. One of it 1,000, over 1,000. One bit $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. Goes at 1,000, 2,000. Two bit get $2,000, get 2,000 on your call, Peter. 2,000. Two bit get $2,000, be 3 where. Two bit get 2,000. Two bit get 2,000. Two bit get $2,000, get 2,000. Two bit get 2,000. Two bit get 2,000 goes in. Goes at 2,000. 2,000. Two bit get 2,000 out. We go at 2. One shot at 2,000, I'll give you half. 2 and I'll give you half at 2,000. $2,000 at 2. 2 but I get 2,000. 2 but I get 2. 2 and a half. Bruce, 2 and a half. 2 and a half. What are we doing? For sale. 2 and a half. 2,005. The bid's held to me at 2 and a half. 2,005. 2,005. All done. Boys at 2,005. Anybody else to call at 2 and a half? 2 and a half. 2,005, 2,005, quick done, all over, buys for 2,500, here's a hammer on him, 2,5. 2,005, the filly walks. Thank you, Bruce.
205 comes forward now, buyers on account of Croon Bloodstock, the Sun Beach Cold Hair and Mahare Princess. The half-brother to the 2-minute paces, full steam ahead, full speed ahead, and good times ahead, and a full brother to the filly has been placed, Feel the Burn, 58 place getter. Second dam 1-4, the second dam 1-10, 2-year-old of the year. That's a Group 1 winning pacer, Mahare Lord, in the Breeders' Crown.
Yeah, nice colt, isn't he? Nice colt by the sire. For him, you like him at what, 15? 15 to here at 15, 12 win, 12, 12, 10. 10 where? 5 a bit on behalf at $5,000. I get $5,000 at $5,000 at 5, 6. 6,000, $7,000, $7,000, I get 7,000, $7,000, $7,000, I get $7,000, I get 7,000 a bit, $7,000 at 8 where, over 8,000, over 8,000, over 8,000, 9,000, I get 9,000, I get 9, I get 9, that's not you at 9, I get 9,000, I get 9,000 at 10 where, I get 9, 9.5, 9.5. 9,005, 9,005, over 9,500, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, another 10, it's over here, Bruce, you're out, 10, but I get 10, and for sale, at 10, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half down here with Bruce, 10 and a half, the colt goes, 11,000, 11,000, 11. Here we go to 11, Bruce, you win again. 11 and a half, 11 and a half, 11,500 out of 11,500, 11,500 out of 11,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. Here we go with 12,000 buys now, half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. The phone's out, 12 and a half, 12,005. 12,005. There we go with 12,500. Going at 12,005, 12,005, quick done. Here's the hammer. Bids down here at 12 and a half. You bidding at 12,005, all done at 12 and a half. 13. We're just on a big delay, that's all. 13. I'll afford you the same courtesy, Bruce. 13's over here. 13. Your man or lady's out. No, thank you. 13.
206 comes forward now on account of Woodland Stud, the Sweet Lou filly out of Monet Grace. First foal for a race winning Art Major Mare. Second Anif Limestone Bay and American Rose. The third dam, of course, back there Pacing Major and Linda Lovegrace. Filly here by Sweet Lou in the Breeders' Crown.
First foal, the filly. 5, 4, 3. One a bid. On behalf of $1,000, over $1,000, you double me up. 1,000, about $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, 2,000, 2,000 bids held to me at 2,000 over here to my right. 2,000 bidding over here. 2,000, 2,000, $2,000, $2,000, 2,000, 2,000, threes here. 3,000, 3 fourth here. 4,000, fully for sale. Forward 4,000, Craig, you're out at 4,400. 4,000, my lady over here at 4,000. I'll give you half though. 4,000, for the bid at 4,500, 4,500 down here now. 4,500, 4,500 for sale, dead right. 4,500 and out we go at 4,500. Are you in again? At 4,500, 4,500. Quick done. All over. Boys here for 4,500. Craig Mill, 4,500. Lot 206.
207 comes forward on account of Alabar now. The peak colt here out of Lady J. By the side, the recent two-year-old winner, Kofi Sundon, got his first two-year-old winner the other day, peak. So he's away now from a two-win Majestic Sun winning mare, Lady J. Close for third dam, the great trotting mare, Interbank, the mother of the almighty Johnson, Yogi Johnson, Frozen Fun, Jimbo Johnson, and of course the fourth dam, In Debt. Lot 207, the peak colt.
There's a nice striding first foal colt by Peak for you, ladies and gentlemen. 207 for Alabar at what? 7 or 8, maybe 10,000 today. 10, 10, 8. 8,000 over here. 5. 5,000 to slide him out. 2,000 on Barber. $2,000. But get 2,000. Should be a flurry of bids here. $2,000, but $3,000, but get $3,000, but 3. People get $3,000, but 3. We're held to that bid of 3. 3,000. People get $3,000, but get 3,000. 3 at 3. 3 at 3. 3 at 3. But get 4,000. Picked him up at 4. 4,000 a tunnel. 4 to get 4,000 direct to me. 4 to get 5,000. Over him at 6,000. 6,000 tunnel again. $6,000, but 6,000. Goes at 6. You want to be 7 at 6. Colt by Peak at 6,000. 6,000 bid. $6,000, but 7, 7. 7 at 7, 8 there. About 8,000. About 9,000. About 10,000. Anybody get 10. About 10 direct to me at 10, 10. In the tunnel at 10. At 10,000. And for sale at 10. $10,000 at 10. At 10. And the tunnel direct to me at 10. 10. 10. 10,000. 10 a bid. $10,000 at 10, 10. There we go. I'll give you half, sir. You never know. 10. Chuck a 500 and you never know. 10. 10. 10 and a half. 10 and a half. See what 500 might buy you? 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Give him one more. Give him, 10,005. 11,000 new horse to run. 11,000. 11, but 11,000 double is for sale. 11,000 to the tunnel. 11, the tunnel back. 11,000 goes now. 11,500. 12,000. Come on, get a bigger bet out. You get a better chance of buying him. 12. 12,000, 12. 12 at him. Make him 13. 12 a bed. Build on him. 12,000. We'll go back to a half then. I don't care. 12. No, thank you anyway. 12. 12,000. Boy team, all done. Had his time, but I sell him out for 12. Hitting over
Goes
the
the
way.
bid of Medio Amira Rosati from Sydney. Good luck with that colt, guys. 208 comes forward now, buyers. On account of Woodland start here. The Rock and Roll Dance colt out of Modu Fantasy. By the sire of 6 two-year-old winners this season to date in Australasia, Rock and Roll Dance. Very good, promising sire. Half-brother Modu Gate Crasher. And also the dam, the two-year-old that qualified last week for Paul Kerr, called Not Over.
Yep.
In the Breeders' Crown, the colt by a Rock and Roll Dance.
And before I pass it to you, Cam, my last, a colt for Woodlands by a Rock and Roll Dance. You'll see here. Right for him. 7 or 8. 7 or 8. 5 upstanding colt, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 4, 3, 3. 2 but on behalf of 2,000. 2 but get $2,000 but 2,000. 2 but get $2,000 but $2,000 but single on him. We're 2. 2,000. $2,000 but $2,000 but 2. 2 but get 2. 2 at $2,000 but $2,000 but 2. 2 at 2,000 B3. We're 2. 2,000 upstanding colt here at 2. 2,000. 2,003 where? 2 but 2,000. 2 but get $2,000 but 2. You're bidding up there 2. 2 get 2. 2 but get 2. 2 but get 2. You want to be 3,000 somebody for 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 3,000. $3,000 but 3. How do you goes at 3,000? Buys at 3. 3,003 and I'll give you half. 3,000. 3 at 3. He would have got 3,000. Goes then. Buys for 3,000. Bidding. Well, he's for sale at 3.5. 4,000 still here. 4 is me, a half there, but 5 there. 5 at him, 5 for him. Here we go at 5,000. Betting at 5 to the tunnel. 5,000 bid. 5 at him, 5 for him. Wave it away. Go to bid 5. If you overhear, you're out. That's all. 5. 5,000 down here, and he's for sale, I say. 5,000. 5,000. Here's a hammer. Buys him 5.5. 5.5. 6,000. 6,000. 6 a bid. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 7,000. 7's over here on the tunnel right. 7's over here. 7. 7,000. 7 at 7. Buys him at 7.5. 7.5. 7,005. 7,005. Craig, you hold it again at 7.5. Bidding over here at 7,005. Here's a hammer, last call. Buys him at 7,005. All over. Got him at 7.5. Trent on the phone, 7,005. Thank you.
209 comes forward now to count of Alabar. The Sunshine Beach filly out of Let's Dance Up a Storm. Third foal, 2 to race. Left the winner, I Want to Dance for Somebody. The second dam left Let's Go Better into the dam with a great top class pace from Perth. Way late, he was a good horse. Family, of course, the Hunter Cup winner there, another party. Cowgirls and Indians, Democrat Party. Great fillies family too in the Breeders' Crown. By Sunshine Beach, the 147 son of some beach somewhere. The oldest are only 2-year-olds in North America this year and due to race shortly. Lot 209.
Correct.
Yep.
Well done, Ken.
Right we are, ladies and gentlemen. My pleasure to continue here. Sunshine Beach filly here on the count of Alabar for you. What's right here? 5 or 6 to start me here. What's right, ladies and gentlemen? 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, one away out, one on behalf here. 1,000 bid. One bidding at 1,000 now, bidding at 1, give a 1 bid. 1 and 2 there. At 2 bid, we all got the same place, I take it. At 2,000 there. 2 a bid. At 2 at 2,000, get a bid 2, get a bid 2. 2 at 2. 2 at 2,000 now, get a bid 2 at 2. 2 at 2,000 bid. 2 bidding at 2,000 now, get a bid 2. 2 at 2. 2 at 2,000. I'll tell you what, I'll take a 500 on. At 2 bid. At 2.5 there. And 3 now. At 3 bid. At 3 at 3,000, 3.5 now. And I'll tell you, let you into a secret. We're here for sale. At 3.5 is here. At 3.5 bid. At 3,500 now, bid 3.5. At 3,500 she goes now. Bidding at 3.5. At 3,500 had her time. She goes. I sell for 3.5. Craig Milne, you strike.
210 comes forward now on account of Willen Stud. The American Ideal filly out of Motu, Horty Helen.
Can you get? I'll run down and run out of them. Okay, so I'll be quick.
Okay, good one.
Okay, 210.
Thanks, John. 210 comes forward. The American Ideal filly out of Motu, Horty Helen. Second foal from the 3 win in the pocket mare. Half sister Franco himself, Fearless Frida. The family, of course, of Maker Statements gone 50.8 in America now. And Shaking Cullen back there in the Breeders' Crown. Bred on the same cross as the outstanding race mare Start Dreaming, this filly is.
Bay filly there, ladies and gentlemen. American Ideal out of a race winning 5-7 there for you. What's right here? 5 or 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, one away up, one on behalf here. One a bid, 1,000 now. One bidding at 1,000 now, bidding at 2 there. At 2 bidding at 2,000 now, bidding at 2, get a bid 2. 2 at 2,000 bid. 2 bidding at 2,000, looking pretty serious there at 2. 2 at 2,000 now, bidding at 2, get a bid 2 bid. 2 bidding at 2,000 now, get a bid 2. 2 at 2, American Ideal filly from a race winning mare at 2 bid. At 2,000 now. At 2 bidding at 2,000. I'll tell you what, I'll take a 500 on. At 2 bid. At 2,000 now. At 2 bidding at 2,000, 2.5 is there, and 3, thank you, at 3 bid, at 3 at 3,000, and we're set for sale here, we're on the market, and I'm at 3 bid, at 3,000 now, at 3 a bid, at $3,000, she goes now, bidding for 3, 3 at 3.5 there, at 3.5 is at 4 now, is it? Craig, you'll be 4, 3.5 is here with Bruce, don't want no mistakes, 3.5 here is with Bruce, at 3, 4, 4 then, okay, 4. 4, okay. 4.5. 4.5. 4,500. 4.5 bid at 4,500. I sell. 5. 5,000. 5 a bid. 5,000 now. 5.5. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000 now. 6,000 bid. 6.5. 6.5. 7. 7,000. 7 bid. 7.